So, tell me about your conversion experience. Not that kind of conversion. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Roth conversions have been talked about more and more by financial professionals because of the access that is available within 401ks and also more of an attention to the retirement income plan. And so on this video, I'm going to be talking about what a Roth conversion actually is. And before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for a regular pleasant financial conversation. And for you ladies, I've got my online community for women, Pleasant Financial Conversations, over on Facebook. I'd love to see you there. That's where we have open conversations about investments, about money strategy, about retirement. I'll see you there. So what is a Roth conversion? Well, in order to understand what that is, you have to understand the two components of a Roth conversion, and that is pre-tax retirement money and post-tax or Roth retirement money. So let's talk about the pre-tax side first. You might be familiar with the terms simple IRA, SEP IRA, or even most 401ks have a component that is pre-tax. The benefit to having pre-tax money in a retirement account is that you get a tax deduction from the point that the money entered into the retirement plan. So let's say your income was $100,000 and you contributed $10,000 into a pre-tax retirement account like a 401k. For the very rough numbers of the math, your income would be not 100,000 then, it would be reduced to 90,000 for tax purposes. So you got a nice tax deduction when you put the money in. It grows tax deferred, and then when you take the money out, that's the point in time when it is taxable. Understanding a Roth, that money also is retirement money. However, the money goes in post-tax. So you pay the taxes first, it goes in, it grows tax deferred, and then you take the money out tax-free. So that same example, you have $100,000, you put $10,000 into your Roth 401k for a given year, your taxable income stays at $100,000. There is no tax deduction for putting money in. So now that you understand the difference between the two pools of money, what is a Roth conversion? A Roth conversion is taking pre-tax money and changing its tax status into a Roth. And in the process, you're creating a taxable event. So you're saying, I'm going to take some of this money as ordinary income for this year, and I'm going to go ahead and get taxed on it. You're welcome, Uncle Sam. But in exchange, the money is still staying in that retirement account, and I would like it to continue to grow tax deferred. That way, when I take it out for my retirement needs, it is then tax-free. Now, there are a couple of caveats to that. Of course, you have to have the money in for 5 years. You have to be over age 59 and a half in order to qualify for the tax-free income. But that's how it works. You're changing the tax status from pre-tax to post-tax. You're taking on the taxes of that event. Roth conversions are one thing I bring to the table if it suits your facts and circumstances within your financial plan. And of course, you have to enter into the conversation to understand if a Roth conversion is right for you. But that's the benefit of a one-to-one engagement long-term. I'm walking alongside of you as you make those retirement decisions, as you make those investment decisions, even as you make some of those tax decisions. Of course, I'm not a CPA, but I am a certified financial planner. And so in the process of getting that designation, you have to study different areas that relate to personal finance so that you understand a little bit about the insurance side, the tax side, the estate side, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, so that the certified financial planner becomes the quarterback for your life, for your financial life. That way, if there is a tax question, if we want to make some clarifications, we're coordinating with your CPA. And that's the benefit of joining in a one-to-one engagement long-term for your financial plan. All right, friends, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it as always. When you're ready to have that pleasant financial conversation, talk about your retirement income plan and see how Roth conversions could factor in to your plan, reach out to me. www.pleasantwealth.com to request a meeting. And until next time, friends, you take care.